They used to say good things always take time, but in reality, that time is what my generations are fighting with. I mean, we the Gen Zs.
I usually think that having the right gear, the best environment, and almost everything else would have actually got me ahead a lot in life. But in reality, my obsession with complaining and telling people things I lack and don't and actually hold me down. And not a holder of not getting more, but I think a holder of learning more.
This is why I used to ask myself and probably some of my friends that deep down in our mind, are we really ready for the big win we are all chasing?
One of the realities of failing is taking time to view things in two ways. It's either positively or negatively, which the fact is, even if someone teases you and you tend to see that positively, you actually see nothing bad in that than being encouraged to actually be more of yourself.
Limitation is an inherent part of human experiences. They shape who we are and influence what we can do, but not what we can become or what we can achieve.
Trying to quench my limitation, I started engaging myself in things that are holding me back more than the ultimate solution I ought to be finding. So I started complaining and telling someone about my needs and playing all these sort of emotional games, which in reality nobody really cares because almost everyone in life used to have one or two things, one or two problems they're actually going through.
So, being someone that is so shallow with perfection rather than authenticity, I have to find solution to that. And one of the way I have tried to solve that is by playing this game. What I mean by this imaginary subconscious is when someone is trying to be faithful to the mental image in their mind and see if probably they'll manifest them in reality. So I'm trying to be faithful to the mental image in my mind and trying to see how I can maneuver through if probably I'll manifest it to a day, you know. To do this, I started following all my mentors on their media pages and I started doing things like them. Like I talk like a real entrepreneur.
Actually, I am not one yet. Yes.
I read more of entrepreneurial books and I started focusing more on real life solution to this real life problem.
Which is and so one thing I used to know about learning is it is actually a transformative process and it shapes and broadens our perspective towards a lot of things in life. So learning is actually a process of information gathering and during the process we need to be very careful because while gathering information we can actually either be misinformed or over-informed. It depends on
who we have. But someone that is craving to know something, I think you can go to any length to know whatever it is you want to know. But at the process, someone can either be misinformed or get over-informed, which on the long run can actually cause a confusion. Sincerely, can cause a confusion. So in final, less is better at times. Less gear, less free money, and less attention. You know, sometimes getting things easily and free from people can actually deprive you of your own to inner initiative. You are capable of doing it. You can do more than them. But instead to beg for help or beg for money, beg to learn from them. Strive to learn. Learning is very important. Don't beg for money. Teach them, ask them to teach you how to fish. Well, if that is if actually you are luck to actually meet someone that is going to teach you.
Limitation is not a weakness but a fundamental aspect of life. It is either you have it all and lack the energy to utilize, or you lack it more and have the energy to utilize. But by acknowledging and embracing the limitations, I mean the constraints, we can gain more clarity, develop resiliences, cultivate humility, foster creativity, and even live more authentically.